Hello and welcome back to Marvelous Grace. Tonight I want to take a few minutes to talk about a phrase that we learned the other day in reading the book of James chapter 1 verse 2 through 4. In that scripture, in those scriptures, James says to count it all joy when we fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trial of our faith worketh patience. So today we're going to look at the phrase count it all joy. Count it all joy and knowing this. All right, so I have my iPad here with my notes, so I'm going to be referring back and forth as we as I speak to you right now. So Jim says, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. But what does it mean to count it all joy? Does it mean pretending that everything is okay? Does it mean pretending like, oh, this is nothing? It will go by, or it will pass by in a few days or whatever. So I'll just stick with it. Bear the pain, long suffering, right? Long suffering until it goes away. James is saying, I have 3 points here that we're going to talk about, real short topic today. It says, joy here is not a joy here that we're talking about. This counted all joy. This joy is not a feeling, right? It's not a feeling, but rather a decision that you make. A decision you make, right? While you're in the trial, before the trial happens, because sometimes you see some things happen before it even happens, right? So the decision you make on how to anchor whatever you're going through, how to anchor it. Are you going to call every single friend you have and talk about it with them? Or are you going to turn to God and say, God, take this because I can't? Making a decision. Not a feeling, but a decision. That's taking us to point 2. So, count it all joy. You're not rejoicing in that trial, but you're rejoicing in what the trial is producing. I love this. We're not rejoicing in that trial. We're not rejoicing that we're in a trial, but we're rejoicing in what the trial is producing. Because I don't know about you, but I want to grow and be so in love with Christ. I want everything of Christ. I want everything of Christ. So whatever is in me that is hindering Christ from doing whatever he needs to do in me, I want it all gone. I want it all gone. So if God has to put me through this trial to purge those things out of me, hey, so be it. So be it. So while I'm in the trial, I may not see it. I may not see it to rejoice on what Christ is doing, but I know that when it's said and done, something will change. Something will change in me. Strength will be produced. Faith will grow. Patience. 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 So, count it all joy. Make a decision. It's a decision, right? And we're rejoicing because of what it's producing. And then now James says, knowing what? Knowing what God is doing. Having an understanding of what God is doing. And this happens, you will know when you are in alignment with God. When you're in alignment with God, you know what He's doing. You know what He's doing because His prayers you've prayed, and He's taking the process of answering those prayers. So you know what He's doing. Stick with Him. Don't give up, right? Don't give up. So, joy is not based on what you feel, but what you know. What you know. Knowing this. Knowing what God is doing. That's what makes you happy, because you know when God does something, it's never wrong. It never fails. It will never be, oh, go do that again. or I don't like that, or I don't like this. It will be perfect. Knowing this about the God you serve, He's a perfect God. And the outcome of everything He does is good. And you are very good. So when Jesus says count it all joy, He's calling us to go beyond the moment. Go beyond what you're feeling right now. Take a step back. Take a step back. Sit back. Go get a chair. Go get a cup of water. And sit back and analyze with God. Narrate to Him like He was your best friend. Narrate to what is going on. And sit and wait for Him to speak back. Do all your talking, but learn to sit with God and let Him speak to you. Learn to listen and hear Him speak to you. So that's it. Count it all joy. Count it all joy. What did He say? He's calling you beyond this moment. Wait on God. Wait on God. And let the trial produce what it's supposed to produce in you. What only God can do. What only God can do. Make that decision on how you're going to anchor it. Know what the trial is producing. Know what God is doing. Know what God is doing. And know that your trial is based on what you know. It's based on what you know about God. What you know about God, about the God you're serving. Who is He to you? Who is He to you? Define that. And it will help you get through all trials when you know the God you're serving. God bless you.